What's up guys, and welcome to the first episode of my final career mode for EA FC 24. It's a summer career mode where we'll be beginning with the Royals Reading Football Club of the English third tier in League One. I'm buzzing for this. Well, my free kick taking is terrible, so don't expect much here, but you never know. Wing to take. And... oh, I don't believe it! Working with a really low-rated scout means that we're probably not going to find too many gems. Having said that, this man right next to him, Reggie Pond, could be very good indeed. So we've just gone from one of the worst youth players I've ever seen to a really good start, 58 to 78 already. What a start! But what's his potential? I saw the overall. What was the potential? It is an exciting prospect already. So that's a mid to high 80 overall potential play right off the bat. Now that is the bit of luck we really needed. This is nicely worked here. Really nicely worked. Wonderful move. Reggie, oh, straight to keeper, but turns in the rebound. The name's Bond, Reggie Bond. It's a scrappy first goal in pro football, but you take it however you can. But do want to see that young lad in the academy though. Owen Haynes, CDM, 62 rated, 6'1". To me, looking at the stats here, I would say it's probably better as a centre half with a 70 strength and a 66 jumping as well. Femi trying his luck. Oh! Femi Aziz has just scored the goal of the season. Boss, gotta be honest with you, think me not getting games starting to damage my career. Sorry, hang on, wait. Think me not getting games starting to damage my career. Really? Because we played 34 games, Sam, and I believe you've played the vast majority of them. You get 25 out of the 34, scoring 18 times and assisting in 4 of those games as well. Can't play you in every game, unfortunately, Sam, because your stamina's just not that great. And in League One, there's 46 league games. But even playing the majority of games and being top scorer isn't enough for him to be happy. You know what? Fair enough. It's a rebuild, man. No one is off the table. You want to go? Doors open in the summer, mate. Not going to stand in your way. We're a team. We're a unit. We're a club that's a strong squad. Anyone wants to leave? We're not going to stand in their way. Made a statement to Sam, left on the bench as Kelvin in his absence bags a hat-trick. Yeah, sorry Sam, but we ain't gonna miss you, son. We'll be alright without you. No one's bigger than the club here at Reading. And once again, I'm leaving Smith on the bench, man. If I had a big enough squad, he wouldn't even make the match day team, man. He wouldn't even make the subs bench. No, my mind's made up. Sam's handing in a transfer request. You want to go? Totally fine. Top scorer of the league, one of the best players in the division. Don't mind one bit. You ain't playing for me again, mate. Great, man. Just won League One title, gone out with a points record too, but now we're focusing on the next thing. For this upcoming season, this is a pretty decent deal, to be fair, on just a free transfer. Turns out he's higher than the mid-60s. He's actually 70 overall, and at 22 years old, I'd imagine I have a little bit of potential as well. Welcome to the Medeski Stadium, Dennis Shirkins. What I might do is promote him and see if he's got the showing great potential tag. Fingers crossed he does. If that's the case, I might just throw him straight in. No, he doesn't, unfortunately. So with that being the case, should I loan him out? Loan him out, or maybe with dynamic potential, just have him as my starting number 1. But I would say, looking at these stats here, he's a right-footed player. He's not got that much pace. I'd say, personally, again, we'd be looking for that next Gylfi Sigurdsson. 68 long shots. You know, Gylfi could strike him from range as well. Good free kicks, or decent free kicks, and good curve as well. I think pop this guy in the middle of the pitch, Doxy boy. Absolutely dominated from the first whistle to last. Hit the woodwork twice, and yet somehow... how typical is that? Somehow came up short with the loss, second in 3 games, and yet it turns out it's still enough for us to gain promotion. You got to believe that eventually it's going to happen for you. You got to believe that eventually you'll get a breakthrough if you're doing all the right things. You've just got to believe. You gotta have the faith, man. Dennis. Oh, it's dropping. Okay, it's fine. Reggie Bond. Bond for the win. An assist in the first half. And a winner with a minute to play. The name's Bond. Reggie Bond. Reading have won it right to the death of St James's. Scotland, I must say. This guy's aesthetic. Look at this guy, man. Proper Highland warrior, him, Duncan Patterson. Imagine looking like that at 15 years old. Jesus. You love to see it. He started looks maxing early for the first time ever. I know he's been recommended to me quite a bit by my Australian fans, and now I've got him here with Reading. Welcome to Medeski Stadium, Riley McGree. Yeah, 27 years old, so in the prime of his career right now. Into the final 14 minutes as Bond hits it long for Bukhari to chase and win. And hold up. And find McGree! 2-2 for the Aussie, and that will surely do it. Reading safe in the Premier League. In the end, Val Heelander's side did indeed finish rock bottom with only 3 wins all season long. He's going to come back either made as a really strong man or broken. I can't wait. Our budget for the new season is going to be 18 million. 18 million. Oh, what is that? Are you kidding me? Not even that. 17.5, I'd say. Where, how is that even possible? Hold on. Give me a sec. Hold on. Anderson! Wilhelmer! Assist on match day 1, goal on match day 2. We got the next star out of the academy from Iceland to Berkshire. Little money to work with this season, and losing Bukhari, I knew I wasn't going to be able to sign the best striker ever, but we needed one to replace Osman. We've got him. It'll take his number 9 jersey. I think I'm using him for the first time ever, and excited to give him a go as well. Welcome to the Medeski Stadium, Ziki Amdouni. Again, 25 years old. Great ball by Anderson. Shirkin to wrap it up. Dennis! Reading are going to win away against the top 6 team for the first time in the save and remain undefeated. If we say this with Boyce Clark, we're through. Pedro Neto to take. We were so close on that last one. I noticed it so much this year, man. I go the right way a lot, but I just don't get any gloves on it. Pedro Neto, a lot of power. Saved by Boyce Clark! It's the EFL Cup 3rd round, but it feels like a World Cup semi. Doxy boy has won a penalty shootout. Deep into stoppage time. If we lose this from here, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. Nunes' delivery. Oh, Bennett, what a save! What a save, Bennett! 2 massive stops at the death. The amount of times he's bailed me out, man, is incredible. The winless run continues. But at least we didn't lose once again. Got Bennett to thank for it. This kid is sensational. Another brilliant save right at the end. What on earth has happened here? Oh, this is just absolutely typical. We've just taken the lead, and now the ball's dropped out of play for a throw, and the game was glitched out, and Reggie's sort of stuck in the stands, I think. This is just what happens when you are really going through it, man. You just don't get any luck at all. I'm going to have to... Oh, no, he sent in. He sent the ball in. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, I'm going to have to stop. What happened there? Honestly, listen, I'm glad. But even so, what happened there? Where was Reggie? Where was he? Oh, there he is. He's stuck behind the advertisement. He's still in the shuffle. He's still in the shuffle. Ball goes out of play from what was an Allison kick out, and Reggie goes behind the hoardings and then couldn't get back to the line. That's it. So he was making his way over there. It was just taking him a long time to get there, and then eventually he was able to get to the end of the advertising hoarding. That's absolutely hilarious. We got there in the end. Nibs, Haynes, Aziz, McGree! Riley McGree, the Aussie, does it again! But for the first time in the save, we go into a cup final. For the first time in club history, Reading are there, and we got the Australian to thank for it as well. Reading are into their first ever FA Cup final. And we shall end by seeing who we will take on in that. Oh wow! It's not going to be Bolton Wanderers, is it? Surely not. I don't believe it! feel incredibly confident as we are strong favourites heading to this one as, yeah, I'll say it, the bad guys are the villains. Reading taking on Bolton Wanderers in the FA Cup final, going for Reading's first major honour in club history. I feel confident being even more aggressive, bringing on Wilhelma, bringing on Espria, we'll find the breakthrough. And it's all we're going to need. It's all we're going to need. It was coming, it was going to come at some point. And what do I always say? When you're doing all the right things, just haven't had a breakthrough yet. Just keep doing all the right things. Eventually, your persistence will pay off. First in club history, it is done. But there'll be an asterisk next to it forever, because we faced EFL sides all the way and in the final two. But Reading are still FA Cup winners. Bond. Espria. Nips with the chip. Oh, it's absolutely sensational. Kvaratskhelia and Osimhen, let's be honest here. Playing the high line we do, that's asking for danger, keeping Binden on, but I don't think it's going to matter. Victor Osimhen finds space and drills it in. Might be turning into a villain in real life for Napoli fans, but he's their hero tonight. This is it. Oh, for fire. Oh, and that's what I was worried about. Binden playing the high line, beaten by Danny Olmo, Kvaratskhelia, dispossessed by Reggie Bond, but there's not enough time. He's worked it in. It's Martin. It's Martin. It's Ian Martin. It's Olmo, saved by Bennett, Bond can't clear, Olmo through to Sanchez, Napoli are through to the Europa League final and Reading have choked. From a goal up at the end of the first leg to losing 3-0 in the second at home. Oh, it's a disaster class from the Royals. Napoli through to the Europa League final. I've absolutely bottled it tonight. Absolutely bottled it. Treble dreams ended in Berkshire. Get a bit tighter, yeah? Defend a little bit better. Awful in that second leg. The embarrassing thing is, it could have been worse than 3. Yes! Final whistle rings out and Reading have done it. They've responded to the big blow by winning their first ever Premier League title. We know mathematically, technically, it's not over yet, but because of the goal difference swing, it is over. Liverpool need to win on the final day, and we'll need to lose the final 2 games, and there to be a massive goal difference swing for us to not win the championship now. Chelsea in the FA Cup final going for back-to-back, but I won't be too devastated if we don't win back-to-back FA Cups and a domestic double, knowing the Premier League's in the bag. But let's see if we can do it anyway. Come on, you Royals. Oh, Anderson, can you finish? Wilhelma! And for our chance, Wilhelma kept his composure. Fernandez! It's Fernandez who got the level, has his shot blocked. Jonathan Pulisic gives it him back, quick 1-2. Shot comes in, oh, it's gone in! Bottom corner! And Christian Pulisic has surely won it. First Community Shield in club history. I know, we know, it's not a major on it, it's a minor on it. No one looks back at their trophy haul at the end of their career and says, oh, that's the one I'm most proud of, the Community Shield. But it is still nice when you win it for the first time ever. I'm trying to get this perfect here. I need a bit more height on that ball. That might do it. Can we find an opening goal? Wilhelma to take. Oh my goodness! It was coming, but I didn't think it was going to come like that. With so much power, and dipping, and bending, and finding the back of the net. Wilhelma gets his first free kick goal to the save, but it's the wonderful trajectory. Look at that move around like a Jabalani. third free kick goal and a save, probably my final one in FC24, and that's one to remember. Vicario had no chance. With both teams wanting to keep pace with Manchester City, ball with a touch, keep going, keep going, keep going, Reggie Bond, Reggie Bond, Reggie Bond! The name's Bond, Reggie Bond, 18 to go, and it's the Academy graduate, Berkshire boy, that might have just won us a huge early season battle. Great touch, great finish, what a goal! Zeki Amdouni, boss, gotta be honest with you, think me not getting games starting to damage my career. Really, Zeki? Really? Not getting the game, son? Last year, our top scorer, probably my player of the season. This year, you are our top scorer as well. You've played 14 of the 16 Premier League games and 5 of the 6 Champions League games. You've missed a grand total of 3 games this season outside of that Carabao Cup meaningless game. What? What? Let me say it again. What? Bond into Anderson as the Academy grads link up for 2! As Anderson, who's been sensational tonight, finds a spree on for the 3rd. What a win for Reading. 3-0, 4 clear, and the treble dreams are definitely still on. But can the Royals win the biggest shootout of the club's history? Here we go, penalty shootout. Reggie Bond, no! Not Reggie! You know he's not going to score, man. Donnarumma's going to save this. I'm going top right, but I don't feel one bit confident. But he does score, and we're still breathing. But we need a save again, Bennett. You just bailed me out. I need another one. And Reading have come back to give themselves a chance, but they still need another save. Nonny Manny UK scores, and our comeback is ended. PSG are into the final 4. Reading's treble dreams have died, and shock horror, Dogsy Boy has lost another penalty shootout. It's the Achilles heel, the kryptonite. He'll just never win spot kicks. Reading are out in the quarters. The treble dreams died, but we knew the domestic double was still definitely on, and it's now 1 down, 1 to go, and it's back-to-back PL titles as well on the back of 5 wins on the chart as well. It's painful, it sucks when your hopes have come to an end, but you've just got to pick yourself up, recalibrate, and move on to the next thing. 1 down, 1 to go. Reading Premier League champions again. FA Cup final against Arsenal, aiming to reclaim our trophy and win it for the 2nd year in 3. Let's get it back in the cabinet. Come on, you Royals. As Odegaard finds Ritter, and we know his passing is really good as well. Bennett comes out but doesn't get there, and Pino gives Arsenal the lead. 13 minutes in, I said it pre-game, he's one of the underrated young superstars, if you will. Enzo tries to get away through the gap. This might be the dagger, this might do it. Final chance, ball game. I can't believe we lost this, I really can't. Jota with the 2nd off the bench, it's over. I said pre-game, I was like, are we favourites, are we not? I think it's dead even. It was dead even of a contest, but it just came down to who was more clinical. Back-to-back losses in cup finals. Thank God we won one a couple of years ago, but it doesn't stop it from hurting any less. I didn't want to spoil it, but yeah, that is my final game of FC24. Did my best, but simply just couldn't get over the line. Thank you so much. It's the final time you'll hear me doing a career mode episode this year live. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. It's been an amazing FC year. It's been an amazing save. I've thoroughly enjoyed it from start to finish. It may not have been the fairy tale ending we were wanting, but it just goes to show you don't always get what you want in life. You can still thoroughly enjoy it and find the joy in the positives as well. We certainly did this Reading say. It was such a challenge, especially with the limited budgets, but what a fun challenge it was. Guys, much love, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. I know I say it all the time, but it's not a catchphrase. I don't print it out and put it on a t-shirt and ask you to buy it for £15. No. It's from the heart. Much love, guys. I really appreciate you, and we'll be back with the series finale, a compilation of the best bits of the summer career mode, and that'll be our final technical episode of the entire save before the plans for FC25 video. Much love, guys, and I'll see you for the series finale very soon. Come on, you Royals.